Hey guys, it's Beth from Starmish here for you today with Final Fantasy Type-0 HD. I'm really excited to play this game, even though I started it before and my recording stuff crapped out. Seems to be a common problem we're going to be having, as you've probably seen in Matt's videos of Bloodborne. So yeah, I'm just going to try to keep on getting through this game. I'm going to start over, of course, because I lost my old recordings. But yeah, I'm really excited to play this game, and I hope you're excited to see it. So let's get started. Pitch, please.
For them, the path was not chosen.
They chose their path.
Yes,
Yes.
not knowing the fear of death.
Yes.
Having never learned the fear of confronting it.
Yes. War 3 hours that changed the world. Alrighty then.
Still, a ways to go.
One thing I have to say for this game, I haven't played that much of it. Maybe half an hour or so. But one thing I have to say is, for being a port basically from the PSP, or Vita, I don't remember which, it does look rather good on the PS4. Not quite as good as, say, Bloodborne, or probably even I've played Dragon Age Inquisition, but it still does look pretty good.
I haven't. You?
Visual! Kill them!
You know, you'd think already having seen this, it might have got a little bit easier to watch, but it's really not. There's just something so fucked up about that, and I don't know what it is. For the most part, I'm going to try to be kind of quiet during the cutscenes, especially during dialogue. But I can't guarantee anything. I'll probably babble a lot. I'm sorry in advance. Also, I will be putting annotations in to skip the cutscenes if you would desire to. Not sure why you would, because this is a Square Enix game and like half of it's cutscenes. Maybe not half, but you get my point. But I know a lot of people aren't a fan of the amount of cutscenes, which is cool, but I don't mind it.
Teacher.
Poor Chocobo.
Teacher.
Poor Chocobo.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
I'm here. I'm I'm right here.
Poor kid.
Isana.
It's too late.
I know that.
You know, you'd think being in a war zone and all, they'd have, I don't know, not skirts.
I could count on you.
Or at least something under said skirts.
TJ. Let's rest. A while. I always thought that your name was weird. I'm telling you, Makina must have pulled that one out of a hat. What do you think, girl? Is this the end? Makina. Stay strong. Rim. I would have liked to see you again. JJ. I'm glad that you're here with me.
That is fucking heartbreaking.
No. I don't want to die.
Man.
Go say goodbye, Ace. It's all right.
Wrinkly hand, though. I don't know why, but the chocobo's like really getting to me this time around. I don't know what's wrong with me. Although I guess I'm sure anyone who's ever had an animal die knows There's just something about it that kind of sticks with you for a while, I guess. On a lighter note, I have to apologize sorry, in advance for any background noise that you may hear. I live on a busy road and we have 18-wheelers driving through here all day, every day. I'll do my best to try to cut it out when I edit this, but I can't make any guarantees. I actually might see about starting to record somewhere other than my living room, actually. Depending on how bad the sound is. Bump of chicken. Having played Tales of the Abyss before, I'm still trying to figure out that band name. I don't get it. Maybe it's some translation thing, like maybe it was supposed to be something like Goosebump, maybe? I don't know. Bump of chicken.
Class 0, respond.
Time to go kill some shit.
Class 0 here.
Good. The comm arrived safely. Praise be unto the warrior who lost his name. I am Kurasame. I'll be your CEO. Your objective: locate the Empire's crystal jammer.
Having played this before, I actually do kind of know what I'm doing.
To restore the crystal.
But, only kind of.
Understood.
May the crystal guide you.
May the crystal guide you, mystery voice.
Seal the exits!
God, I love the sound of that. So, having played Final Fantasy before, I know that this is a bit different, and to be honest, I kind of miss the turn-based system, or ATB system, but, I don't really know what to say about that. Not sure how much I like just holding down the button to attack. Like, at least in Kingdom Hearts, it was a button mash the shit out of it to win. Although I guess maybe this has more strategy involved, I guess.
Utilize the central lift.
Not that there isn't any strategy period in Kingdom Hearts, but there's considerably less than, say, Final Fantasy X, where you have to plan your moves around whatever the enemy's going to do next.
May the crystal guide you.
Or if you're stupid like me, just hit it until it dies. And if it doesn't die, go level grind until you're strong enough to hit it till it dies. As for the other Final Fantasies on this channel, we're probably going to play other Final Fantasies. Either myself or Matt, or maybe we might even play them together. Just depending. That thing is still terrifying. It's...
What the hell?
What the fuck?
Such powerful
What is it?
magic.
Yeah, but what is it? I don't even know if there's like any way to kill it. Last time it just like ran away. Reminds me of a Reaper from Mass Effect because of the red lights, and I don't know what it was about the Reapers when I played Mass Effect. They just kind of creeped the fuck out of me. Like, it might have something to do with before I played the second one.
It just ran away.
Like, right after I finished the first one, I had this really freaky dream about aliens. And there were like these weird red laser beams everywhere that, if you touched it, you died. It was weird, but it felt like really realistic. And I still haven't been able to get it out of my head. It's been months. It's weird. Everything is weird. And I've got some very pretty cards floating over my head. Also, as a general rule, how the hell do you fight with cards?
Preparing to engage.
I know his name's Ace, and it's like their names are all themed around a deck of cards and all that, but slightly ridiculous. Not that that's something new from Final Fantasy.
Just testing the line.
Now.
That weird ass thing Vanille fought with in 13 is
Nonsense?
proof enough.
What
I
about
don't
you?
think they care whether their weapons are realistic or not.
The operation is proceeding as planned.
Also, this is really embarrassing, but 13 was my first Final Fantasy, and I did not hate it.
Everything's buttery smooth over here.
Sorry, not sorry.
8.
I can, however, agree that there were quite a few things wrong with it, especially in regards to being so damn linear. But, I liked the story for the most part. The characters didn't, grate on my nerves, except for, you know, Hope and kind of Lightning. Kind of. But, I don't know, it was worse the first time I played through it. After I played through it, after that they didn't grate on my nerves so much, but maybe that's because I knew that by the end they wouldn't be so bad. Which I guess is something I experience with a lot of things. And I'm pretty sure I'm probably the only one.
The counterattack took the Empire by
Ooh, time for more
surprise,
cutscenes.
and the battle seemed to favor the Dominion. Then, 3 hours into the operation, many of the Dominion's airship squadrons had not yet fully achieved their objectives. A lack of experience combined with Imperial counterattacks was jeopardizing the operation. To make matters worse, without access to their most powerful weapon, magic, Rubrum's ground forces suffered severe casualties and were unable to reach their objective, Academia.
Well, it's like, what do you expect? You're throwing a bunch of little kids into battle.
Class 0, do you read me?
Like, I mean,
This is intel. We've located part of the jamming device that's affecting Rubrum.
let's save real quick here. No matter what, if you send children into battle, it's not going to end well. Especially if the other forces are adults. Which I'm not sure if they are or not. I can't tell behind their little helmets and masks and stuff, but oh, that is a lot of blood. That legitimately looks like this poor guy just got squished.
Class 0, it's me. See that switch in front of you? I think you know this already, but you're free to
Impossible! I'm sorry, I can't help but laugh when somebody says impossible. Especially anime. Jesus. It's always every 2 seconds. Impossible! How did he catch the blade? Impossible! Apparently everything's impossible. Impossible. I can't find the stairs. Wow, that was actually really cool. I do that. Ow! Bitch. Robot Froggy! This camera's probably gonna give me motion sickness. Gotta love that Squinix camera. Although there's no way it could be as bad as Birth by Sleep on the PSP. And for anyone who doesn't know, that's a Kingdom Hearts game, but the camera was worse in that game, and this one it might just be a matter of me getting used to how to control it. But on the PSP, the camera for Birth by Sleep was like exceptionally bad. Like it made the game so much more difficult. Which, don't get me wrong, I've got no problem with difficult games. And it's not that I couldn't beat it if I tried, but the camera just screwing you over adds a level of unfairness to it, to be honest. Not that I am MLG material by any stretch of the word. I am not. I am not somebody who is great at games. But then again, I don't really think that's the point. The point's more to have fun. So I think this is where I got to last. Sorry, I'm still a little sick. I think this is the point I got to last time before my recording software decided to do something stupid. So
What?
yeah.
There they are! They came! Don't let them advance any further! Take them down! Invaders on
It's
the
like I'm bitch slapping the cards into the air. I love it. God, the warehouse and the cover and stuff is just reminding me of Mass Effect. Speaking of Mass Effect, I will probably also play that on this channel, depending on how much time I have, because I have a part-time job. It doesn't take up that much of my time, but it does take up a decent amount of it. And then, of course, there's just, you know, the normal stuff of life.
Take it out.
I think I want to, yeah. Cool. Up the ramp. Up the ramp.
I got this.
I don't know. I guess this is just Final Fantasy, and I really shouldn't question it. But I'm still kind of questioning the wisdom of sending teenagers in to, I don't know, kill people. I guess it's just something I'm kind of going to have to get over. Actually, I think it's the whole basis of this game, but, I don't know. Anyways, like I said before, I am definitely not MLG material. Be prepared to see me die multiple times. Probably on most bosses, I'm not sure. I haven't actually really read that much about this game and whether it's hard or easy or whatever. Oh, cool, she's got a little sword.
I got this.
Oh, it's so sparkly and green, I love it.
Time to pull out.
That's what she said.
Good work. Now get out of there before the ship crashes.
Damn Final Fantasy stances, though.
Don't let them escape! We'll show you the power of MA!
MAs. Major something. I don't know. Let's speak Chinese. Boom, bitch! What the hell is he doing? What are you guys doing? Oh wow, everything's exploding.